Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie and this is Our Budget Life. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe so that I can continue to give you awesome content on this channel. Today I'm going to do my weekly budget check-in for week 1 of August in my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. If you'd like to see how I did this week, stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to open up my Deluxe Monthly Planner, and this is the old version, which is why I'm still calling it the Deluxe Monthly Planner. The new version that has more note sheets is called the Monthly Planner, so please do not get it confused. I do have a link down below for the Monthly Planner. So I'm just opening up to the monthly spread here, and I've already gone ahead and added my expense stickers for my expenses for the week, and I'm going to be doing from Saturday to Friday, which is new because before I used to do from Sunday to Saturday and then I would film. So I will from now on I'll be doing Saturday to Friday. I think it's just easier that way. So since I have everything listed here, it's really just a matter of listing it on our weekly check-in. So the categories that I track are groceries, and please excuse my handwriting. My fingers are slowly healing. So groceries is one. We have gas. We have restaurants. We have other. And we have unbudgeted, which I hope usually stays at 0. Not often do I get to write down 0, but sometimes I do. So these are the categories I track. Let me just get my phone so that I can use it as a calculator. And we'll open up the calculator app. Alright, so what do we have this week? So let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see. Alright, so starting on Saturday, the only expense I had was a restaurant expense. We ordered food from Pizza, so for $69.85. So we have that, and then let's see if we have other restaurants. We have McDonald's, so $69.85. Plus we have McDonald's on Wednesday for $7.88. Plus we have another McDonald's on Friday for $12.71. So the total for week 1 of eating out is $90.44. So I'm going to write for restaurants $90.44. Now we have budgeted, if you look down here, we've budgeted restaurants for $250. So I will just take this $90.44 and I will subtract it from the $250, and that leaves us with a balance of $159.56 for the rest of the month, assuming we don't go over budget. Alright, so that's that. So I will check these ones off that I have counted them. So we're good there. Next, we have groceries. So I have 3 green stickers, and I do have a legend over here. So green is for groceries. So I have 3 green stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and add those up. So the big one was my Walmart haul, and that was $277.66. Then I got a few things from Shoppers Drug Mart, so $29.96. And then we picked up a couple things at a corner store, a Hasty Market, for $19.91. So the total for week 1 is $327.53 in groceries. So $327.53. Alright, so we budgeted, if we go back here, we budgeted for groceries $850. So if I subtract this $327 from the $850, that leaves us with $522.47 for the rest of the month. And that actually, right now, I think it should be okay because we are already going into week 2, and I still have a lot of the items that I purchased for week 1 because we ended up having more leftovers than I thought. So I still have quite a few meals left over, so I don't foresee doing a huge grocery haul in week 2. So hopefully it stays that way. So we'll go ahead and check off our green expense stickers that we accounted for them. Alright, next we have one pink sticker, which if you look on my legend is for gas. So we did have to get gas, so that was $60.96. So that was the only one. So I'm going to do $60.96. And, sorry, no, I'm moving my book around a lot. We budgeted $2.50 for gas. So I'm going to do $2.50 minus the $60.96. And that leaves us with $189.04 for the rest of the month. Again, assuming we don't go over budget. Next, actually, let me check this off. Alright, next we have other. Other is the gray sticker. So here we have 1, 2, 3 other. And those are for birthdays and stuff. So let's go ahead and add those up. So we got a PS4 game for $26.99. We got stuff at Dollar Tree for $15.59. And then we got some clothes at Children's Place for $50.24. So that's a total of $92.82, if you can see that. So we'll go and write that in right here. $92.82. And for other, we budgeted $200. Can you see that? $200. So I'm going to take that out of the 200, and that leaves us with $107.18 for the rest of the month, which is pretty good. Alright, so we will go and check those off, that we've counted them. And then I have one unbudgeted. So red is unbudgeted. This yellow, it says sinking funds. This is when I use my sinking funds. I may not list it on the monthly, but I wanted to try it out. So this is the sinking fund. I'm not going to count that as part of my weekly check-in. But I did list it there just to see if I like listing it here. I have been listing them here in the transaction log, which goes right beside my sinking funds. This is where I would prefer to list them, but I wanted to see what it would do adding them here. Anyways, sorry, that's a long story. But I do have one unbudgeted, and the story behind this one is I ordered washi tape, I think it was about 3 months ago, and I never heard back from the lady. I never got an invoice. I thought maybe they just lost the order, and I really didn't need it, so I just forgot about it. But she contacted me and said, hey, you still owe me. So I went ahead and paid it. So that was $43.01, and I had to put it sideways because there was no more room in the box. So $43.01 for washi is unbudgeted. So unfortunately, I do have to add something in the unbudgeted. So that's going to be red. So negative $43.01. Alright, so that is what we have for the categories. Let me go ahead and check that off, that I've counted for it. This one I don't have to worry about. I did put what I received from Etsy on Monday, and then this was a reimbursement from my insurance company for some medical expenses. So I just put those in there so that I don't forget. But they don't fit into this budget right now. Now, in terms of bills for the first week, so we did pay our rent, which was $17.50. That's always the same. We paid our heat, which came in at $66.15, so we were under by $58.85. Our hydro was a lot higher than I expected. Usually it's not that high. However, we have been running our air conditioner on pretty much 24/7 the last few weeks because it has been so hot, and we don't have central air in this house, unfortunately. We just have a small little standalone air conditioner. So I think that is what is sucking up our electricity. So it was $120.51. So we were over budget by $30.51, which really ends up balancing out because we were so under for our heat. We have made one vehicle loan payment of $267.55, but I won't list that till the end of the month when I've made the other one. And we paid $380 to our cell phones. Disney Plus payment was taken out at $8.99, so we were under by a penny. And then gymnastics, I budgeted $284 and it came out at $299, and that is because I completely forgot that because of COVID and everything, they have added an extra $15 cleaning fee per month, which I think is quite reasonable. Because they have to do so much extra cleaning, they've added $15 per month per gymnast, so that's why it's $299. And other than that, there are no other bills that have been withdrawn from the account or have been paid. And I did get my first pay for the month. Obviously, I haven't written it here because it's not the end of the month. But my first pay was listed right here. So that is everything we have for the first week of August in terms of our budget. And my cat is determined to insert herself into this video. I think this is the second or third video she is intent on speaking in. She keeps interrupting me. Anyway, so I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do with your budget, how you can track your weekly expenses and then list them on your monthly budget and then on your monthly view as well to help you stay organized. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below in the description box. I would love to have a conversation with all of you. Please keep in mind I am not a professional when it comes to personal finance. All of this is just what I have learned through trial and error on my own personal finances. I'm by no means a professional. Please do not think that I am. However, if you have questions on what I have found useful, that I can definitely help you out with. So, after all that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.